What happened to you and your mom? And I can fight. What's my favorite sex position? Are you bisexual? Any exes you would date again? Princess treatment or nothing? I'm not shy because y'all know me and made a bag off of it. You have a boyfriend. People don't be good people. Pisces. And y'all be hurting my feelings. I live in my truth. Was you trying to be funny? That's so embarrassing. That's on me, baby.
Say you calling from Atlanta, say you miss me. Well. It's better than that private had to give me.
What's up, YouTube? It's Mícah Leia. Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm doing an updated Q&A because I feel like it's been a minute since I really sat down and talked to y'all. I've been just posting vlogs and hair videos, and I feel like I haven't really sat down and talked to y'all in mad long. When was the last time I even did a sit down talking video? I don't remember. And I feel like y'all be asking me for mad videos that I don't be delivering. What's good with me? So to start off the new year, I was like, you know what, let me just bring in, even though I already posted a video on my channel already for the new year, but I was like, you know what, let me just give y'all a little one-on-one time with Mícah Leia. It just needs to give a one-on-one. I feel like it's been a minute. I don't know why I keep clapping. Nah, yeah, it's definitely been a minute. So, and I miss talking to y'all. I feel like I be having so much to say and so much I be wanting to tell y'all, and so much time be going by and it just don't be getting out. I have so many vlogs. I have so much content, y'all, that I'm just sitting on that just needs to be edited. It doesn't even make any sense how much content I have that just needs to be edited. I know I haven't been consistent at all, but I have been filming. I definitely have been making content, filming, making vlogs, whatever the case is. I just haven't edited them. That's literally the main reason why I'm not consistent. It's really the editing part. Filming is really not a problem. It's really finding time to edit, and especially on top of editing, I'm a perfectionist, so I be having to rewatch the video 3 times before I upload the video. If the video was 30 minutes, that's already an hour and a half just watching. So I need to stop procrastinating, and I need to really just start editing. That's really my main thing. And this new year, I feel before I was on some oh my god, I just want to be consistent without any plans to do it. I'd be yeah, I'm gonna get on my stuff, I'm gonna get on my Zoom, and I wouldn't set up any steps to really do that. I would just tell myself, okay, I want to be consistent, but I want to start off slow. I want to start off by posting twice a week at least, minimum. And then once I get to the hang of just being consistent, editing all the time, we could progress 3 to 4 videos a week, but minimum 2 videos a week, because I feel I was going weeks without posting, and it's and then once I would edit a video a day, I'd be why couldn't I been do this 2 months ago? I'd be posting my travel vlogs 2 months after I came back from the trip. Y'all don't even care about what I did on the trip anymore, even though y'all do, because my travel vlogs always eat. But y'all know what I'm saying. I just be procrastinating. So I just wanted to, really give y'all a sit down talking video. I posted on my Instagram a question Q&A thing or whatever, and y'all asked mad questions. I was make it spicy, but y'all really made it spicy, not too much. But anyways, happy new year, y'all. It's 2024. I can't believe I'm turning 23. Is this even real life? Where are my 20s going? Nah, let me stop. But I'm definitely enjoying my life. I feel I'm living. Literally, I'm just get up and go. We gonna change that. It can't be just getting up and go all the time anymore. I really have to have some type of structure in my life. And I feel after I ended school, my life was just up in the air. I was just freestyling every day, waking up just doing whatever came to mind. And I feel I definitely need some type of structure in order for me to be productive, if that makes sense. So I don't have a job, I don't have a boss, I don't have anybody that's telling me what to do, and I feel that's why it's so easy for me to do whatever I want to do, because you know what I mean, picking up what I'm putting down. But I'm really trying to change that, because there's a lot of things that I need, I want to do that I kind of have to change. And I gotta just start taking this seriously. It's not even about money. Money is not the issue. It's really about the structure and the organization of what I'm doing. I feel I'm definitely very comfortable in life. I don't have to need for anything, and I feel I'm very grateful and very blessed to be able to say that. But I'm tired of just being comfortable. I could get up and do whatever I want on any given day. Thank you, God. Literally, thank you, God. But I need more. The comfortability, I'm just too comfortable. I want more for myself. I want it all. I really want top-notch, top-tier, luxurious, everything, go big or go home. That's what I want in my life, here on out. I feel I definitely give that already, but to a certain extent, it's only but so much I could do. So that is the goal. I want to see some changes in my life, so I have to put in the work to do that. We gonna see where this little journey takes me. We gonna see. We gonna see. I'm in a really good mood right now. I don't know, I feel life is just I just love life. I don't really have anything to complain about. very, very blessed. So before we get started, I feel like I already talked OD and like got into mad stuff already. Now I didn't even start the video yet. But before we really get into tea and before we get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Like, I feel like my engagement don't really be there, and it's because I'm not consistent, but we're gonna change that. All right, I'm not even gonna talk too much on the whole, oh, I'm gonna go and be, now I'm gonna let my work speak for itself. I'm not gonna even speak too much on like getting back on my Zoom. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you have your post notifications on. But if you don't have it on already, make sure you do. Also, y'all, make sure you comment what kind of videos y'all want to see from me. Like, I feel like I definitely always deliver when y'all ask. Maybe not at that exact moment, but I be delivering. So yeah, I'm about to answer all y'all questions. This is fake. Like, it's not really a life update because I fake like give y'all a life update in the summer, even though it's winter now. It's just like a new year Q&A. I haven't really like put y'all on to tea, but y'all definitely asked a lot of questions. Let's get started. It's fake giving like girl talk. Y'all be asking me for girl talks all the time, so we're gonna bring that back. But this one is just like a general girl talk. It's not like too specific on any given topic. Those are on the way, y'all. So yeah, make sure y'all comment down what type of topics y'all want for certain girl talks, cause y'all know I be talking my shit. Like, I really be talking my shit in my girl talks. But all right, so the first question is, where are you from? Like, your family. Are you Caribbean, African American, African? I feel like I get this question all the time, and people always think that I'm Spanish. Like, I'm black, y'all. Like, I know I'm mixed with mad stuff because my parents are both mixed with mad stuff, but like, I'm African American. I'm black. Literally, I'm just black. Like, my dad was like half Trini, but I didn't grow up in a Trini household. So like, I'm Trini, but like, I grew up in just like a regular African American household. Like, my parents are just black. Both of my parents are mixed. Like, don't get me wrong. My mom has mad stuff in her. My dad was like Trini, black, white. Like, I think my dad's father was like half white. I don't know any of my dad's parents. Like, his parents died before like I was even born. So I never met my grandparents on my dad's side, and I only met one of my grandparents on my mom's side, which was my grandmother, and she recently passed away it hasn't been 2 years yet, but I only knew one grandparent, and she was also African American. So like, I know like I'm mixed with mad stuff because like my parents told me that, but from what I like grew up on and what I traditions and like culture wise, like African American. My dad's side of the family is Caribbean, definitely some Trini in me, but like African American, like from the South too. Like, my grandmother on my mom's side from the South. Somebody said, how's your family? I feel like y'all asked a lot about my family in this, and I know I don't really like talk about my family or like post about my family, but like, somebody asked a question. What is this? What happened to you and your mom? What happened to her? I don't live with my mom, and I don't depend on my mom for anything. Like, I grew up very independent. Like, I was not fortunate enough to like, you know, have my parents to rely on up until a certain age. Like, once I turned a certain age, like, it was just like, I'm pretty much on my own. Like, my oldest brother on my mom's side kind of like took over, but nothing happened to her. Like, I don't really want to get too much into that, but like, I still talk to my mom all the time. I was just on the phone with her, like, and I don't know if y'all know already, but like, my dad passed away in 2020 from COVID. So that's like a really like sensitive topic. Like, I don't really talk about my parents because it's just like a very sensitive topic, but I definitely can like get more into that, but I don't really want to do that right now. I feel like I could save that for like a deeper type of video. Like, I'm not really trying to get too sad and sentimental over like my dad's death. Like, I don't want to get into that right now. But are your siblings close? So yeah, they said, how's your family life? My family life is kind of like weird. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like y'all could pick up on that because I don't post it. But like, I have a lot of siblings, y'all. I'm the youngest of like 10 siblings. So like, and literally only one sister. I'm the baby of the family. I kind of grew up as the only child up until like 6th grade, and then I moved in with like the rest of my siblings. So like, I feel like once I moved in, like, you know, I kind of like got closer to my siblings. But I have a lot of half siblings. Like, I have like half siblings from my dad's side and then half siblings from my mom's side. I moved in like with my siblings from my mom's side. I feel like we're close. I don't talk to my siblings every single day, but you know, I live with them at home back in Queens. So one of them moved out, and I'm really close to him, but he moved out, so I don't really like see him as often anymore. But yeah, I see my siblings all the time when I go home. And also like, I mean, somebody else asked like, are you close to your mom? I'm actually very close to my mom. Like, she's like a sister as well as a mother. Like, I tell my mom everything. So somebody asked, how do you cope with your inner child? How do you heal from like childhood problems? Honestly, y'all, like, that is a work in progress. Like, I feel like I have a lot of childhood like traumas or whatever that like I'm trying to break out of now, and I feel like this is why I'm not ready for kids. Like, I feel like I can't have kids. Well, I don't know, because it's never gonna be like a right time to have kids. Like, if it happens, it happens, but I don't want to have kids yet until I really like work on my patience and work on like, I don't know, like, I want to be the best mother ever to my kids. I don't feel like I'm patient enough to have kids. Like, I get irritated easily, so I don't want to put that on my kids. Like, I don't want my kids to annoy me and I take my anger out on them. Like, I would never want to do that, and I feel like a lot of parents that be doing that. Like, I don't know, I just want a different type of life for my kids than I had, emotionally, financially, like mentally. Like, I want my kids to have everything they could ever want. 2-parent household, all of that. There's definitely like a lot of things that like I want to work on within myself, even though that wasn't your question. Your question had nothing to do with me having kids. But how do I work on childhood traumas and problems? I self-reflect a lot. Like, I take myself out of a situation and look at it from an outside perspective. I feel like it helps with like not only seeing things from your side. Like, I do that with like almost like any type of conflict I have in my life, and I feel like that helps me like move a different way, or see things and try to react in a more mature way instead of what I really want to do. Like, when I really want to be petty and just shut down and just brush it off, like I'd be like, alright, Mícah, like trying to be a better person, like don't just like let things take over you, you know? So I feel like I definitely be working on stuff, and I feel like it's always gonna be a work in progress. And I feel like I also see a lot of that when I'm in like a relationship. Like, my partner like brings out like a different side of me, you know, because it's like we're on a different level of intimacy, so like they see a different side of me, and I feel like that's when I work on it the most. And I'm very big on like healing and like fixing problems. Like, I hate the mindset that people be having, like, oh, this is just how I am, or this is just the way I was raised, or da da da. Like, I kind of had like a rough childhood, I'm not even gonna lie, but I would never let that like be the reason or the root of why I'm just a bitch. Like, no. Yeah, I had it rough, but that don't mean I gotta carry that throughout my whole entire life. I feel like once you get to a certain age, it's up to you to, you know, break all those like unhealthy habits and stuff like that. So that's definitely something that I'm like a firm believer in. I also feel like going to church and like having a relationship with God definitely does help, because it just makes you be a better person. Like, next question, would you ever join a reality TV show? I don't know, like it depends. Mad at my friends were saying that I should audition for baddies, and like I was fake going to, like, just like for a kiki. I don't really want to be on the show, but like it's just like a kiki, like, and y'all know, like I don't play, like, and I can fight. I feel like I'm a little funny. I feel like I have like a good personality, but like I would never want to be. I feel like a lot of negative connotation comes with like reality TV, and it would bring a lot of exposure, but like, is that what I want to be known for? Like, but luckily the baddies audition for New York, that like the East Coast, was on the same day as my graduation, so I couldn't audition. I honestly just wanted to audition, like I just wanted to be on the audition episode, but it's not really like a goal of mine. Like, it was just like a thing to do for fun, like fuck it, why not? But I don't really care about that. I want to make a name for myself in another way. My stepdad growing up used to always tell me that I should be on like some kind of show. He feels like I'm a really good actor, and I feel like I fake am. I'm just really shy, like, so like you only see that side of me if I'm comfortable. The second part of that question is, would you ever want to be a part of the fame industry? I feel like yes, but not like that industry. Like, I want to be more of like the YouTube influencing community, not like reality TV star community, you know? Yeah, like I want to be my own boss. Like, I'm a boss-ass bitch. That's what it gave. Somebody asked, what's my favorite sex position? Missionary. Nah, yeah, missionary. It's very intimate. Look at me. Like, I want to look at you in your eyes. Like, that eye contact. Whoo! Somebody said, do you like anyone right now? I do like somebody right now. Somebody asked, are you bisexual? No. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't against trying to see what's up with a girl, but like I feel like that's just not me. Like, I feel like it would just be like a curious thing, but like I don't like girls. Like, I don't find girls attractive. Like, well, I feel like girls are pretty, but like I don't find girls attractive like in that way. I've kissed a girl before, but like on some drunk shit. Like, I would never like take a girl. I can't be with a girl. I just can't be with a girl. I don't know. I want a man. Like, and I like. So, like, I just can't even, like, nah, I can't. And it's crazy because I definitely get a lot of female attention. Like, girls definitely trying to see what's up with me. Like, do I look gay? It's not really my cup of tea. Like, I like men. I like men. Like, we just gonna keep it at that. I'm not bisexual at all. Somebody said dream vacation. Y'all know me. I love to travel. So I feel like I don't really have, like, one specific place that I'm, like, dying to go to. Because there's, like, a list of places that I'm dying to go to. I literally have, like, a travel bucket list in my notes. And, like, every time I go to a country, like, I check off like another country, but like the list is like, I think there's 204 countries, right? Yeah, let me Google it. There's 195. I was close. Wait, hold on, because these are all saying different things. 194, 195. How many countries are there? I'm seeing 197. But yeah, I'm probably gonna travel like at least half of that minimum, because my list already has like 100 places. So okay, top 3 dream vacations I would say would be either Dubai, Bora Bora, Bali, I guess. But like these are all places I know I'm gonna go to. Like I'm trying to think of something like extravagant. Tokyo, I don't know, the whole world, like literally the whole world. Italy, the whole Europe, like everywhere. I just want to go everywhere. Greece. Next question is, any exes you would date again? Probably not. If you would have asked me this question a year ago from now, probably would have said yes, which which is like the recent ex. But after a certain point, like it's really no turning back. Like 99% sure that I would never go back to any of my exes. I'm lying, actually 100% sure. But not even on some like, oh I hate them, like ew, like cause I actually don't have any beef with any of my exes. Like all my exes, like, you know, we like, not that we cool, but like we cool, like there's no beef. But I would never see myself with any of my exes again. Somebody said, when you having a meet and greet? I feel like my audience is not even that big enough yet for me to have a meet and greet. Like I definitely want to have one, but I feel like not yet. I feel like if I was to have a meet and greet, like how many people would even come? Like so I want to have a meet and greet, just not yet. Like I'm like waiting to like build up my my audience again. But definitely want to have a meet and greet, just I don't know when. Somebody said any non-sexual turn-ons. I feel like anything chivalry related, like opening doors for me, just treating me like a princess, like that makes me, like that turns me on. Like it's not anything sexual. Like my father used to treat me like a princess, and if you're not giving that, then we can't talk. Like princess treatment or nothing. Like I've never been with somebody in a relationship with somebody that was not treating me like a princess. Like it's literally that or nothing. Yeah, like anything that's like just sweet and romantic. Like I don't know, like just do nice things for me. Cause if you do that, then I'm up it. So treat me good, I'll treat you better. Somebody said, when are you gonna start being consistent on YouTube again? Not too much, y'all. I'm trying, okay? Like, I don't want to be like 2024 is the year. I feel like everybody says that. Like every year, this is the year. Like I don't want to say too much on like plans that I have. Like y'all just gonna see. I feel like I do that a lot. I'd be like, yeah, like I'm gonna, and then it don't happen, and I just feel stupid because I just told y'all I was gonna do this, and then it didn't fall through. I'm not really trying to do that. So y'all see. Like my goal is to post at least twice a week and then like move from there. We'll see. That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody said relationship status. I'm single, but yeah. There's somebody that I like. What's the best place or places you What's the best place or places you visited in 2023? Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. 2023 was like a traveling year for me. Like, I upped it in 2023 for real. I feel like 2022, like, I think I only went on like one trip. I only went to Spain that whole year. 2023, I started off in Cancun. That was like probably the funnest trip I've ever been on. That trip. Cancun, spring break, Cancun, my 22nd birthday, probably the funnest trip I've ever been on. But I already went to Cancun before that in January of 2022, so like I wouldn't say that's the best place because I've already experienced it. I'm not gonna lie, if y'all want to go somewhere for spring break, Cancun is it. Mad fun, the clubs be lit, everybody is lit. Like Cancun is really it. Then after that I went to DR. DR was cool, and then I went to DR again and Turks and Caicos on a cruise, and then Atlanta, and then Cabo. Oh, Hawaii, I'm bugging. Hawaii is definitely probably like the prettiest, like definitely like the prettiest place I've ever been to. Like I've never been to somewhere that was that pretty. Like it was beautiful, like sunsets. And I'm going back again this month. Stay tuned for the vlog. I didn't vlog last time I went. I feel like it didn't really get vlogged, but I'm definitely gonna vlog this time. So well, I might probably. I feel like Hawaii was probably like the best place, I guess you could say. Like it was like the prettiest, and Cancun was like the funnest place last year. So I feel like I can't say Turks and Caicos because I was only there for a day on the cruise. So like it didn't really give, like I really got to experience, you know, the full like island. All right, next question is, what advice do you have for upcoming content creators / YouTubers? Number one, consistency. Like definitely be on your shit. Like definitely, you know, keep the content rolling. Don't just post and then hope for it to like blow up and then post something else a month later. No, like when you're starting off, you have to be consistent. And two, make sure you have a niche. Like if you don't have a niche, is it niche or niche? I feel like it's niche, right? I feel like it's niche. But if you don't have a niche, then your content is gonna be like all over the place. I feel like that's my like biggest problem. I don't really have like a specific niche. Like my niche is like lifestyle and beauty and hair, and like it's not, I don't have a specific niche. I do mad stuff. So like I feel like that's like my problem. But like I don't really want to do one thing. I feel like when you have a niche and you like focus on one thing, like it's so much easier for your content for you to see growth in numbers and like your numbers to go up. Because one, let's just say you do hair. Like hair is your niche, right? Your following, your audience is going to be interested in that one topic, like hair. So all the videos that you post is gonna be something they're interested in, compared to if you do hair, makeup, fashion, lifestyle, this, you might have one person that likes you for hair, one person that likes you for makeup, one person that likes you for this. So they're not gonna be watching all your videos. Like they're gonna just watch only certain things that they want, you know? So like I feel like that's what I struggle with. But to really like crack down on the code. Like I feel like your niche is really like what makes your audience like consistent in like the content that you post. But yeah, definitely still be consistent. Like I feel like once you have a certain audience, like you gotta branch off into little things like here and there. What YouTubers slash content creators would you collab with? Honestly, I'm open to any collabs. Like honestly, like if you, well, you can't be like just starting your channel, cause it gotta be a mutually beneficial thing. Like even if you have like more subscribers than me or like less than me, like I'm not saying you have to be like up type shit, but like you can't have 0 subscribers or like, you know, like I feel like at that point like it's not really like I'm not benefiting from it. So you gotta have some kind of audience. Like it doesn't have to be crazy. Like you gotta have some type of engagement going on, and if you have that, then we could collab. Like honestly, I'm here for whatever. Like I honestly never actually collabed with anybody before, and I feel like that is something that I definitely want to do. Like this year I definitely want to like branch out and like collab with other like YouTubers or influencers or whatever. Like definitely want to do that. So if you're watching this and you want to collab with me, my DMs are always open. Y'all know I answer all my DMs, so definitely make sure you hit me up because I'm always down to collab. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little shy when it comes to people I don't know, so like I feel like I'd be like in my shell, but like I'm tired of that. Like I feel like I be blocking my blessings trying to say I'm shy, like, and all my friends be like, Micah, what are you talking about? You're not shy. I'm not shy because y'all know me. Next question is, one goal you really want to accomplish this year? Honestly, it's being disciplined and consistent. Like not in just like YouTube, but like in my life. Like I need to have discipline and consistency in my life. Like I want to be consistent in the gym. I feel like I definitely was very consistent in the gym last year, but like it was like on and off. Like I'll be consistent for like 2 months and then fall off. But like last year was like the most times I've ever been to the gym and like was actually consistent, and I dead saw results. Like I'm not gonna lie, the ass was assing. Like, well, the ass is assing. I feel like that's like also motivation to like really like keep going, because I want a shelf. So it's getting there though, like not too much, it's getting there. That's what my goals this year, y'all, is being consistent, like on YouTube, on social media. Like I want to post more pictures, I want to post on TikTok, I want to be in the gym very consistently. Like I feel like at least 4 times a week is valid in the gym, and I feel like it's not going to be hard for me this year because I have a gym partner, so like, you know, we're going to be holding each other accountable. I also really want to start like cooking different things, like trying to cook new recipes and stuff. Like I feel like I'm like comfortable in like the things that I know how to cook, and I want to like just learn how to cook other things. Like I want to start like cooking more often too. I feel like I eat out a lot. Like I want to start like eating more home cooked meals. And just somebody asked, how has life been after college? I feel like life has been really good. Like I don't really have any complaints. The only thing is I feel like that's nothing, like discipline. I feel like I don't have enough discipline in myself to like, well, not as much as I want. I feel like after college I like told myself that like once fall comes I'm gonna be like home locked in, and that did not happen, y'all. Like it fake happened. Like I feel like I didn't have enough discipline to really like stay home all the time and just work, you know. That was something that I was looking forward to after college. Like I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have school anymore, so I'm gonna have more time to do like more content and film and edit and da-da-da-da. And I feel like I let myself have more free time than like time to really like lock in and work. I work from home, so like it's different for everybody. Obviously, like, you know, people do corporate and go and get their big girl jobs, big boy jobs, whatever, but like I work from home. I don't have a real job that I attend to, a 9 to 5 every Monday through Friday. So life has been really good. Like I'm able to do anything I want on any given day, which I literally love. Like I love being able to not having to wake up at 6 a.m. every day. I like being able to go out whenever I want. I like being able to travel the world without having to ask for time off or asking, you know, for days off or whatever. Like that is like the thing that I love the most. Like y'all don't understand how much I love that. Like I go back and forth to the city in Albany all the time. I'm able to do whatever I want to do at any time. Like I literally love that. But sometimes I like let myself just have too much free time. So I feel like I'm trying to find a balance where it's like work and play, you know. Why somebody asked me what is the best fight you ever been in? A best fight? Like what do you like? I would say maybe my first fight in high school, honestly, because the way I flipped shorty over my shoulder, like that is literally iconic. That is like my most viewed video. That's really what got my channel like up and going for real, and mad people know me from that video. And it was also mad funny, like that point in time in high school, like because like she really thought she could play with me. Like girl, now I embarrassed you and made a bag off of it. Are you done? Yeah, more story times on the way though. Best believe more story times are on the way. Somebody said you have a boyfriend. No. Somebody said, how does it feel to be a Pisces? Honestly, I love being a Pisces because I'm like a very considerate and like understanding person, and I'm very like emotional, so I be feeling for other people. But sometimes I wish I wasn't like that because not everybody is like that. So I feel like I genuinely feel like I'm a good person, but like people don't be good people, and I wish I could just not care and be so nonchalant about other people. Like I wish I could be like, I don't give a fuck. Like I wish I could not care. So like, you know, I love being a Pisces because Pisces are the best. Big Pisces. But sometimes I really wish I could be nonchalant. Sometimes I really wish I could not care and just brush things off and just not give a fuck, because a lot of people don't give a fuck, and y'all be hurting my feelings. And also, like, Pisces are very sensitive. I cry for everything. Everything hurts my feelings. I'm mad emotional. Like, so like that's like the only thing about being a Pisces. Like, very emotional, very emotional. Like, I really wish I wasn't as emotional, but like at least I'm in tune with my feelings. Like, y'all be all over the place. Like, y'all, I don't know how people be so nonchalant and don't care. I know it be rooted somewhere deep within them that like comes out in other aspects of their life. I know for a fact, because that's not healthy. It's not healthy to like mask your feelings and not let yourself feel how you really feel. And I live in my truth, so I am grateful that I can do that, even though it's annoying sometimes because I be sitting in my room crying. But I know I have a good heart, and God knows that too. So I don't even know if that has anything to do with being a Pisces, but whatever. Somebody said a list of places you've been to. Started out, I started, what? London? Let me just look at the notes. I can't. I've been to LA one time, been to Miami 3 times. I've been to Atlanta like 7 times. Not even, like probably more than that. I go to Atlanta all the time. Like, that's like a second home to me. Costa Rica, I've been to 2 sides of Costa Rica. I've been to San Jose, is it San Jose? And Guanacaste. London, Jamaica. I need to go back to Jamaica. Like, Jamaica is really seeing me again. Cancun, I've been to Cancun twice. Canary Islands when I went to Spain for my 21st birthday. Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Turks and Caicos, Hawaii, Cabo. I feel like I've been to more places than that. My list, y'all, I have like the check marks on like the places I've been to, and like the list is just, yeah. My next trip is Hawaii, and then, oh, actually my next trip is technically Washington DC. I'm going to Washington DC next week, and then Hawaii at the end of the month, and then my birthday trip. I'm not gonna say where I'm going for my birthday, but, and a whole bunch of other places that we're just not even gonna get into right now. Traveling should just be my middle name at this point. Somebody said do more story times on school drama. Oh baby, they're coming, don't worry. Even though that wasn't a question, but they're coming. Somebody said that you get your driver's license. Not too much with me, y'all. Was you trying to be funny? You trying to be funny? Be honest. Cause you know I don't drive. I don't drive, y'all. I don't have my license. I don't even have my permit. That's so embarrassing. Like, ugh, stop. Like, that's so embarrassing. I just never had to drive. I don't know. Like, growing up, I've always took the train everywhere. My dad, like, fake tried to teach me how to drive in middle school, but like, I was mad young, so I didn't care. Like, he'll always be like, Micah, get up, let's go drive. And I'd be like, Dad, please. Like, I'm trying to sleep. But like, I really should have like learned how to drive in middle school when he was trying to teach me, cause then, you know, things, yeah. But I feel like I know how to drive. I'm not comfortable driving, but I've driven like many times before. But yeah, I used to drive a lot. Well, not even a lot, but like I fake started getting comfortable driving or whatever, and then I don't know why I'm trying to go around this. I basically used to drive my ex's car. Like, he was fake like teaching me how to drive, and like we broke up, so like there was that was that. But I feel like I'm just scared to like drive in New York City. Like, I feel like Albany, I could do that. Like, I just need to get comfortable. Like, I feel like driving is just like something that, you know, you just need to practice. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna get my permit before my birthday. Like, my state ID is about to expire. That's so sad. I don't even have a permit. Like, I have a state ID. Not even a permit, it's not a license, it's just a state ID. But I need to get a permit before my birthday, because my state ID is about to expire before my 23rd birthday. So my goal is to get my permit before March. License though, like that actually is one of my goals. Like, I need to get my license this year. Like, even if I don't get a car, I feel like I don't really care to have a car. I feel like it's because I don't drive. I feel like if I knew how to drive and have my license, I would want a car. But because I don't drive, like, I really don't care about a car. I don't care about getting a car. People be asking me like, Micah, when are you gonna get your car? What do you mean? Like, who said I wanted one? Like, I don't even want a car. I want a house. Like, apartment. I want an apartment. Like, I don't care about a car. I can take the train. I've been taking the train my whole entire life. Like, if I don't take the train, I just Uber, which is very expensive, but definitely my goal is to get my license this year. Like, I need to get my license this year. It's not even funny. But like, before the end of 2024, even if it's in December, I need to get my license this year. I'm just so used to being passenger princess. Like, I just love being in the passenger seat. I can be Uggs, I can roll up, you know. Even though I'm on a whole tea break right now, y'all. I don't smoke right now. I'm taking a very long break. Just on some discipline shit. There's no real reason. Like, I just wanna cleanse my body, and I feel like I don't even like the fact that I started smoking. Like, cause y'all know I never used to smoke. Never ever used to smoke. Like, I was always that one person that like was in the room that did not smoke. And then I started smoking like 2 years ago or however long ago. And I'm not like a big smoker. Like, you know, it's like a occasional social thing or whatever. But I started smoking, and I didn't really like that. Cause then I started to like to smoke. But yeah, I'm trying to take back on that. Like, I'm trying to get out of that. Like, I don't really want to smoke. But yeah, I don't have my license, but I will. Actually, it's again a year from now, I should have my license. Somebody said you got a sneaky lane. It's not really so sneaky, but Somebody said, what's your dream job if you wasn't doing YouTube? You know what's crazy? Like, my dream job that used to be like being a ballerina. I wanted to be a ballerina so bad. But like when I was young, like before I even really started ballet for real. And then I started taking ballet serious like 9th grade. And then I started like getting kind of good at it. Like my sophomore year of high school, like I really wanted to be a part of like a ballet company. Like I love ballet. Like don't get me wrong, ballet has like will always have a place in my heart. But I would never do that as a job, like as a career. But if I wasn't doing YouTube, I'll probably be like in a marketing firm or like something in corporate, something with like marketing. I feel like it like goes hand in hand with like kind of what I do. But like when I was in college, I was a business major with a marketing and entrepreneurship concentration. So like marketing fake was like interesting. Like I did like marketing. If not marketing, maybe like accounting or something. I don't know. I used to like, well, I still do kind of, but I'm not in school anymore. But I was really like interested in math. Like I was really good at math. I love math. Math was really my thing. Like I really love math. I feel like that's then my backup though. Like let's just say, God forbid, which is not gonna happen, but let's just say like what I have planned and my plan A doesn't like fall through. Marketing or like being in like marketing corporate or whatever, like in a firm or something like that, in a marketing company, I'll probably do something like that. It's my plan B. And I would definitely go back to school and, you know, get my master's and all of that stuff. That's not the goal here. So that's like the back of my head. Like I don't want to do that. I would do that if I had to, but like I'm not gonna have to. Or modeling. I feel like if I really took modeling serious, I could go far with that. Somebody asks, how tall are you? I'm 5'9.5". Sometimes I'll be rounding up and I just be like, I'm 5'10". People be like, what? No, you're not. But then when I say I'm 5'9", they be like, no, you're not. So 5'9.5". I'm tired of saying this half shit. Like I just want to be flat. And I think that was the last question. There's other questions, but I don't want to ask them. Like people are asking stupid shit like, will you marry me? No. Oh, this is the last question. Somebody asked, where do you want to live? Not in Albany. Like, I promise y'all, this is my last year living in Albany. Like, the rent is cheap, so it's like, it's cool and all, and I live with, like, friends, so it's a fun experience, like, you know? And, like, I know a lot of people that live in Albany for school and stuff, but, like, I honestly don't mind paying way more in rent to live somewhere else. Like, honestly, I really don't know what I'm doing after I move out of Albany. Like, I know I said I wanted to move to Houston or, like, Atlanta or something, but, like, now that I think about it, I don't feel ready yet. Even though it wouldn't be anytime soon. Like, my lease for this house is not over until, August. So I have a long time, but I don't think I want to move yet. Like I'm not ready to leave this life I have behind yet. Like I was so adamant on I'm moving to Houston. I'm moving out of New York City because like rent is cheaper everywhere else. Like New York City rent is ridiculous, like ridiculous. So I'm definitely not gonna be getting my own apartment in New York City. I don't think I could do that yet. Like I'm not being very transparent about that. I cannot do that yet. I do eventually want to move to Houston. Like I'm not gonna lie, I do. Just not this year. Maybe next year. I feel like maybe 2025. I feel like I can get my own apartment in New York City. I would have to like cut down on a lot of my spending. Like I wouldn't be able to travel as much as I want to and stuff like that. So, and I don't want to have to sacrifice that. Like I like to travel. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Like I don't want to have to struggle to live in New York City, like just to have my own apartment. Like, that's something I'm still thinking about. Like it's something that's been on my mind very heavily because I like to plan my life in advance because I don't have no backup plan. I don't have nobody to fall back on. Like I am like, it's only me. Like I don't have parents to rely on. I don't have family to rely on. I literally have nobody to rely on. I have a support system. I have family, but not anybody I can rely on. Like I don't come from a family with money. So, you know, whatever I do, that's on me, baby. So I'm really like trying to figure out what I'm gonna do after Albany. I want my own apartment so bad. I really do. Like I just want to live by myself. I want to come home to just my own space. Like I really do want my own apartment, but I just know I can't afford New York City rent right now. God willing, maybe I will come August. I just feel like $2,500 and up is crazy. I feel like on average, like, you know, like a 1-bedroom apartment would be like $2,500. Doesn't make sense, but I can like go somewhere else and literally spend like $1,500 in rent. Yeah, see, that's more reasonable. Like $1,500 for a 1-bedroom, I could do that. But 25 and up, and that's like 25. I feel like it's like be like the starting price. Like I don't want to do that. Like I would have to cut down on so much spending. So until I figure out what I'm gonna do, I'm freestyling. We'll see. Maybe I might get a roommate and like, you know, get a 2-bedroom in the city. Even though I really do want my own apartment, but I might have to settle because let's be realistic. That was the last question. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I feel like I was being very transparent, very open. I really be letting y'all in on my whole life. I be sharing too much sometimes. Like, can I shut the fuck up. Sometimes I like to leave y'all wondering and just be curious. I always end up oversharing. Y'all be commenting on my videos saying like, I be feeling like I'm on FaceTime with you. That's what it gives. So, and I like that. If y'all want more videos like this, like just sit down Q&As and just, you know, y'all just ask me whatever. Make sure y'all comment down. I will definitely be doing more. Maybe I can like do this, like make it a series, like once a month. So definitely expect more content from me. The layers is eating. Like this Fenty Sweet Mouth lip gloss, y'all. The way I bodied this whole bottle, I need more. Thank y'all for tuning in. I will see you guys in my next video. And